let's hope that we all get to be pregnant pregnant sisters. I still can't talk. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am at work in our lovely meeting room. I had to sneak in here because I wanted to film something really quick and I won't have time after work because I have a lot of shopping to get done. So anyway, so I'm here. I wanted to just give you guys an update. I don't know what the last update was that I gave you guys on here. I know the last video, but I don't know what the last actual update is. So it's Friday, February 24th, and I am on, I don't know what cycle day I'm on. I don't have my calendar, but it's like 20 something. Like, it's a long cycle because the Femara wasn't working and all that stuff. So this morning I had another appointment with my doctor. So actually Wednesday I had an appointment with my doctor 2 days ago. And I've been sick and I just haven't really been in a good mood. A lot of family drama happened last weekend and it's kind of put me in a damper or whatever. So I wasn't really looking forward to my appointment. I went in and my doctor was there and she said, how's everything going? And we're talking and she's doing the ultrasound and of course there's nothing on the left side and all this stuff, and I'm just getting really sad. And she does the right side and she has a lot of problems with the right side because my right ovary seems to be further back than the left side. So she has to push down on my stomach in order to really be able to get a good look. So she's talking and mid-sentence we see one of the follicles is pretty big, and we all start cheering, me and her and the nurse, because she stopped. She goes, "Oh my God, can you see it?" And I was like, "Yes, I see it." And the nurse is like, "I see it," and we're all like, "Yay, there's one growing." So we all literally cheered. They could probably hear us down the hall. It was really funny. And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy. My best friend's gonna be so happy. Everybody's gonna be so happy." And my doctor's like, "We're all happy, trust me." So immediately I'm like, "Do I take the Avidril? What do I do?" And she said, "Well, it's still too small, so don't take it yet. Come back. We'll run the numbers to see what your blood work is doing, and we'll give you a call and we'll make an appointment for you to come back." So that was today's appointment, was my return. I was not in a very good state of mind today. I almost didn't go to my appointment. Me and Jimmy got into a pretty big fight last night. Mostly about money, but some of it's about the infertility stuff. Infertility really takes a toll on you as a person and you as a couple, and it's very stressful. Jimmy is there for me and he's as supportive as he can be. Sometimes I feel like he's not as supportive as I want him to be, and I get stressed out and angry with him and I get resentful because he literally doesn't have to do anything except have sex with his wife. I have to do everything. I have to take the meds. I have to go to the doctors. I have to get blood taken. My elbows are hurting because I've gotten so much blood drawn in the past 3 weeks. I have to get prodded and poked, and I have to have this big machine shoved up my hoo-ha every time I need to get an ultrasound, and it's stressful, and it's not fair because he doesn't have to do anything. He never comes with me to my appointments, and that's because he works. And he doesn't need to be there, but sometimes I wish that he didn't have to work this week. His boss didn't need him. And I wish that he had come with me. Even though I don't need him, even though the appointments last 15 minutes, I still just kind of wanted that support. And he wasn't there. So it made me angry with him for that. And mostly it's it's about our sex life. You know, he does not have a high sex drive. So normally we don't have sex a whole lot. With infertility, you kind of can't go more than 4 days without having sex as the male, because then that's when your sperm starts to die. Like, they recommend that like every 4 days at least they ejaculate and get rid of the dead sperm so new sperm can come in and thrive and survive. So that's another thing. Like, he doesn't think about that. He doesn't think about like the possibility that his sperm is dead. All he knows is he's got super sperm. So you know, I think about that, and I'm constantly trying to time it so that he has live stuff when they're needed. And we've been together for a long time, so, you know, that plays a part in it too. You know, I kind of gotten to this point where, like, I don't try to seduce him or anything, because a lot of the times, like, he's tired and we're not in the mood or whatever. So it makes me feel really, really, really insecure about my body, about my looks, about my weight, and it makes it very frustrating because I want to feel attractive, and when, I guess, like, when he doesn't want to, not because he's not attracted to me, but just because he's tired, I don't register that. To me, it's just like, I'm a failure as a wife. I can't get my husband in the mood or whatever. So there's been a lot of that going on, especially in the past couple weeks, and I kind of exploded about it yesterday, and we got into a big fight. So this morning I was not when I first woke up, I was not willing to go to my appointment, but at the same time, it's like, it's been 3 years. I don't want to mess up my chance just because me and him got into a fight. Because since I wasn't feeling supported either, and I felt like he wasn't caring about his job, because to me, it's like, you have one job to do and you're not really that willing to do it, and that's very frustrating. Why are we even bothering to try? I was like, I'm not even going to go to my appointment. But I did. So, I didn't want to give up that chance, especially over a stupid fight. I would be mad at myself. I would resent him even more, and it's just really dumb. So I went to the appointment. My regular doctor wasn't there, but another one was, who works in the office. She was very nice. It was my first experience with her, but I really enjoyed her because afterwards we were joking. But so she saw, like, she had a little bit of a hard time seeing as well. But they found it, and there's one nice big follicle. They said it's at 18. I don't know what that means. If you're in the TTC infertility community, you may know what that means. All I know is she said it's 18, and that's good, and that's what we look for. So I was like, oh my gosh, finally. So she was telling me, like, protect your husband, make sure your husband wears a cup, and, like, don't let him get a hot bath, and, like, things like that. She said, so probably tonight and tomorrow you'll need to have intercourse and all that stuff. But they'll need to run the blood and tell me, you know, what my next steps are. So literally right before I filmed this video, because that's what I was waiting for, they called me, and they said, I don't need to take the Avodro. Looks like my hormones are surging on their own. The Avodro is not needed. So they want, it looks like I'll ovulate anytime between now and Sunday. They said, so trying to have sex tonight and definitely Sunday. They said any other time, if I want to do it any other time for fun, that's fine. It won't hurt, but definitely Sunday and today if possible, especially because it's been a while since me and Jimmy have been intimate, so he'll need to anyway, because we want live swimmers. So yeah, TMI way too late. But that's what's going on. So tonight we have to baby dance, and then Sunday for sure baby dance, and then Monday morning, I have an appointment for blood work and ultrasounds just to make sure that the surge actually happened. And we'll take it from there. I guess she'll let me know what day I'm supposed to take a pregnancy test, and really hope for a positive. It would be kind of a miracle at this point because everything has been against me and nothing has gone according to first plan. But my friends and everyone think that all the signs are like pointing towards a positive happening. One of my best friends, she found a little tag, like a little metal charm type tag on a blue ribbon on her step that said it's a boy. Like Wednesday morning when I told her that I got the follicle was growing, she's like, oh my God, it's a sign. Like her wife went out on the step and it wasn't there. Her wife was outside and it wasn't there. She went in the house. 5 minutes later, she had to go back outside and it was sitting there. And she's like, this has to be a sign. So, you know, fingers crossed and good vibes and all that stuff. I have everything, toes and fingers and eyes crossed. That I'll be doing a live pregnancy test in a couple of weeks, and it'll be a positive. There will be 2 lines. So that's, I think, all I have to say for today. It's a beautiful day here in Philly. So after work, I'm gonna go shopping, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to Build-A-Bear. I want to make another Build-A-Bear. I really love the first one that we did, but it wasn't, like, there were such limited choices, it wasn't really what I wanted. So that will be like the first bear, like for their birthday or whatever. But I really want to make one. I don't know, I just really want to make one, another one for this baby. I'll have 2. Maybe I'll wait to give the one that the first one that I made, the dog, maybe I'll wait till their first birthday, since it says a happy birthday shirt on. Maybe I'll wait for their first birthday to give them that one, and the one that I make tomorrow will be the one they get on the day that they're born. I don't know. Who knows? Now I'm just talking and talking. But I have to get back to work. I just wanted to update all you guys. I'm watching and seeing how everyone else is doing. I'm hoping for positive outcomes for all of you. And let's hope that we all get to be pregnant sisters. I don't know what like the term would be for that. And not just 2TC sisters. So I'll talk to you guys later.